And welcome. And for the big story, the anti-Hindi stir in Karnataka has resurged yet again. Yes, we're talking about the pro-Kannada group, the Kannada Rakshana Vedike, that has painted metro signboards in the city black against what they call is Hindi imposition. This is their protest against the imposition of the Hindi language. Yet again, barely just 2 days after the Siddaramaiah government and the state BJP unit clashed over the state's demand for a separate flag for the Kannada Rakshana Vedike, this has now reared its ugly head yet again. The Kannada Rakshana Vedike has been vociferously fighting the use of Hindi signs in the state. Now, these protests have restarted in the morning to put pressure on the Bengaluru metro authorities. So that's the big news coming in right now, with several signages on the Bengaluru metro being painted black, and also the organization taking it now upon themselves to raise their protest. Okay, so we are showing you the visuals there of what exactly has happened. The pro-Kannada groups once again painting the signages black. They are protesting against the signages and Hindi being written across the various signages, and these are the visuals there of them taking it upon themselves, voicing their protests. This is the big news that we are breaking right here on the broadcast, and we're showing you the visuals of the same, of just how these Hindi boards are now being blackened by the pro-Kannada group, the Kannada Rakshana Vedike. Moving on, as the furor over a separate state flag brews, the Shiv Sena has now hit out at the Siddaramaiah government for its latest demand. Shiv Sena, in its mouthpiece Samna, slammed the Congress government in Karnataka for making such a demand when there is a national flag. Shiv Sena said politics is now being taken too far and national integrity cannot be compromised at the altar of politics. Shiv Sena also demanding that the chief minister needs to resign. And in fact, BJP even held protests across Bengaluru against Siddaramaiah's government and for the demand that they have made for a separate flag for the state of Karnataka. However, the chief minister has said that the call for a separate state flag isn't for any political reason, adding that if nothing has been said about the state flag in the constitution, then why is it that the BJP and the JDS is speaking against them and quoting non-existent clauses? Let's go straight across now to Nolan Pinto for more on this. Nolan, good morning. So the state government maintaining that there is absolutely no politics to the issue of having an own state flag, but clearly one can see how the state government and the chief minister is indeed playing politics at the cost of calling for a separate flag.
Well, absolutely. He is utilizing this for next year's election.
Yes.
Now, what better way than to drum up regional feelings? Now, he's taken a cue, basically, this is what I've been saying all along, from the campaign called the Namma Metro Hindi Beda. So basically, we've seen that today as well, wherein KRB activists have gone and spray painted Hindi boards, signages on Namma Metro. So the CM is basically utilizing this flag issue for next year's election. Now, when we spoke to him, he clearly says that there is nowhere in the constitution that says that a state cannot have an individual flag, provided you give respect. The respect is given first to the national flag and then to the state flag. So he says we're just trying to give legal sanctity. However, initially the BJP said that they're for the one nation, one flag. But yesterday it was interesting when we spoke to Mr. B.S. Yediyurappa, who's the state president. He said if Mr. Siddaramaiah wants a state flag, he should consult the opposition and then come to a consensus before coming to a conclusion, which means that the BJP in the state here is in a dilemma, because nationally they're saying one state, one nation, one flag, but over here they are basically, they do not know what to say, because they cannot afford to lose a huge chunk of a vote bank who wants the state flag, who have these regional feelings.
Okay. All right, Nolan, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining us.